They're not going to listen all the time, nor should they. However, it's up to the parent to provide the right timing and environment for the learning process. Yes, he doesn't always listen, and I don't always give in either. Charlie Woods is no ordinary teenager. From sinking his first eagle alongside his father, Tiger Woods, to showcasing a swing so identical to the legend himself, it's like watching history unfold in real time. But what is it about Charlie that has the biggest names? In golf, calling him the future? Charlie, looking at your progress year over year, how much speed have you gained? A lot. By the beginning of this year, I was averaging around 114. He's proving that greatness runs in the family. But he's also showing the world that he's more than just Tiger Woods' son. Charlie Woods first caught the attention of golf fans during the PNC Championship, where he teamed up with his legendary father. It was no longer just about watching Tiger play. People were amazed at how this young golfer held his own on the course, competing alongside some of the most seasoned pros in the game. From that moment, Charlie Woods became a name worth remembering. Charlie, talk about your experience winning a high school state championship. I mean, it was cool. It was fun having my scores count both days, even though I didn't play very well. But getting the win was great. One of the most talked about young golfers today, Charlie is proving that he's a rising star in his own right. One of the highlights of Charlie Woods' budding career came during a tournament at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Florida. Playing alongside his father, Tiger Woods, the father-son duo delivered an incredible 10-under round, a performance that included Charlie's first eagle. Yes, an eagle, an achievement most golfers only dream of. The precision and poise Charlie displayed in that moment left everyone, from fans to professional golfers, in awe. Imagine being a teenager and pulling off something that even seasoned players find challenging. It was more than just a great shot. It was a statement. I think I went into the press room after, but I don't really remember much. But yeah, Bridgestone. Charlie, I was curious. Has your dad given you any tips on how to handle the press? How to handle these little moments? Not really. While it's tempting to compare Charlie Woods to his father, the truth is he's carving out his own identity. Yes, he has Tiger's support and mentorship, but he's putting in the work and showcasing a natural talent that is entirely his own. The way he carries himself on the course, his focus, determination, and even his playful interactions with other players demonstrates a maturity beyond his years. He's not just following in Tiger's footsteps. He's creating his own path, one that could one day make him a legend in his own right. Charlie's journey is a testament to what's possible with a mix of talent, dedication, and the right guidance. He's still young, with years ahead to refine his game and build his legacy. But if his early performances are any indication, golf fans are in for something truly special. Superstar Paige Spiranak, welcome back to Dubai. We know you were here last year. How are you feeling since you landed? Great. I'm over the jet lag, so we're all good to go. Last year, you didn't get the chance, but this year, you got to celebrate the UAE's 45th birthday. Paige Spiranak has always been a fascinating figure in the world of golf. Even after retiring from professional play in 2016, she has kept her love for the game alive through instructional videos, her popular podcast, and her candid social media presence. With millions of followers, Paige's opinions carry weight, and when she talks about Charlie Woods, people listen. One of Paige's most memorable moments involving Charlie came when Paige Spiranak shared a video of Charlie and Tiger. Woods at the driving range, where their nearly identical swings caught her attention, and everyone else's. She couldn't help but praise the young golfer, tweeting that Charlie was cooler than his dad, a comment that quickly went viral. It wasn't just a light-hearted jab at Tiger, it was genuine admiration for the way Charlie carries himself and his growing skill set. Paige has also been vocal about Charlie's PNC Championship. She watched as he and Tiger delivered an incredible round that included Charlie's first eagle, and her excitement was palpable. To her, this wasn't just another golf event, it was a glimpse into the future of the sport. Calling Charlie a mini tiger, Paige emphasized how impressed she was by his potential and how much joy it brought her to see the father-son duo on the course. What makes Paige Spiranak's praise even more meaningful is that it's directed at a young golfer who embodies a rare mix of raw talent, hard work, and an undeniable love for the game. I've seen the Palm Beach Post article highlighting some of the poor behavior, but also the PGA Tour sending an entire video team to document his round for this pre-qualifier. Justin Thomas has had a front-row seat to Charlie Woods' growth, and his insights into the young golfer's journey are as entertaining as they are impressive. As a two-time PGA championship winner and a close friend of the Woods family, Thomas has watched Charlie evolve from a curious kid swinging a golf club into a skilled young competitor with genuine potential. Thomas often shares stories that Thomas's stories reveal both Charlie Woods' talent and his cheeky personality, making their relationship one of the more entertaining dynamics in golf. Thomas couldn't resist a playful jab when commenting on Charlie's skills, joking that the teenager might already outdrive him. While said in humor, the remark hints at Charlie's raw power and the steady improvement in his game. For a young golfer still learning the ropes, being mentioned alongside professionals like Thomas in any context speaks volumes about his potential. Their playful banter during tournaments has become something fans love. During their first appearance together at the PNC Championship, Charlie set the tone for a day of lighthearted teasing by leaving a note for Thomas in the bunker. Later, the young Woods even walked in a putt and flashed a money symbol gesture, showing his confidence and flair on the course. Charlie Woods isn't just talented, he's got personality to match. During tournaments, his playful jabs toward Justin Thomas show his confidence and sense of humor, making their interactions even more entertaining. The camaraderie between the Woods and Thomas families extends beyond the golf course. Their bond is evident in the way they support each other, with Thomas even describing Charlie as the brother he never had. At the PNC Championship, both families cheered each other on, creating a warm yet competitive atmosphere. Charlie also made sure to include caddies and family members in his expressions of gratitude, calling them an extension of his family. For a young player like Charlie, this sense of belonging and mentorship is invaluable as he builds his career. And when golf legends talk about him, they're not just being polite, they're genuinely impressed. Phil Mickelson, known for his sharp wit, once remarked that he actually preferred Charlie's recoil over Tiger's. Phil Mickelson's comment wasn't just a playful jab at Tiger, it highlighted the unique flair Charlie brings to his game. For Mickelson, a veteran who has seen it all, to single out Charlie's swing as something special speaks volumes. Jon Rahm, one of today's top golfers, also sees a bright future for Charlie. Watching the father-son duo play at the PNC Championship, Rahm was struck by the young golfer's poise and talent. He predicted that with Charlie's work ethic and love for the game, it's only a matter of time before he makes his mark on the professional circuit. Coming from Rahm, known for his analytical approach to golf, this is high praise. Padraig Harrington added his own humorous take, comparing Charlie to an 11-year-old version of Tiger and joking that the younger Woods might soon overshadow his dad. While Harrington's remarks were light-hearted, they underscored the growing belief that Charlie has the potential to step out of Tiger's shadow and build his own legacy. Fred Couples, a longtime friend of Tiger Woods, offered a more personal perspective on Charlie. Having known him since he was just 4 years old, Couples sees the young golfer as a mirror image of his father, not just in looks, but in attitude and talent. His admiration comes from years of observing the Woods family and witnessing firsthand how Charlie is developing into a formidable player. Charlie Woods has become a fan favorite not just because of his talent, but because of the charm and people love watching him play alongside Tiger, especially when their synchronized swings make it almost impossible to tell them apart. Fans marvel at how much Charlie mirrors his dad while still showcasing his own unique flair. One of the most iconic moments in Charlie's one of the most iconic moments of Charlie. Woods' young career was his money symbol gesture after sinking a putt during a tournament. Playful, confident, and full of personality, the moment instantly endeared him to fans. It was a reminder that Charlie isn't just Tiger's son, he's his own person, with a style and attitude that make him exciting to watch. Tiger, Charlie, congratulations on a week of pushing through. I know there was some pain involved, but you guys succeeded and did really well. Just some thoughts on how fun it was? Yeah, it was an incredible week, just to be able to play with Charlie. Charlie's growing popularity isn't limited to the golf course. Online, his performances and interactions are celebrated by fans of all ages. Younger audiences in particular are drawn to him, seeing him as a relatable and inspiring figure. As golf looks to the future, as golf looks to attract a new generation of players and viewers, Charlie Woods' presence could be a game changer. The father-son dynamic between Tiger and Charlie adds another layer to his appeal. Watching them compete together feels like witnessing the passing of the torch, with Tiger guiding Charlie through the highs and lows of the sport. For fans, it's a reminder of what makes golf special, the blend of skill, tradition, and personal connection. At just 14 years old, Charlie secured another impressive victory, winning the boys' 14-15 division at the Last Chance Regional on September 24th, and advancing to the Nota Begay 3rd Junior Golf National Championship. This win was even more special because Tiger caddied for him, offering guidance every step of the way. And now, at just 15 years old, Charlie has already accomplished something even his legendary father never did in his youth: a high school state golf championship. With every swing and every perfectly placed shot, he's proving to the world that he's more than just Tiger's son. He's a rising star in his own right. Charlie Woods isn't just Tiger Woods' son. He's a star in his own right. But how does a teenager handle the weight of expectations, constant comparisons, and still rise to the occasion? If you had told me that Tiger Woods would one day refer to me as a little brother, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Tiger and his 12-year-old son, Charlie, are like family to 28-year-old PGA champion Justin Thomas. Over the years, Thomas has been at Tiger's side, witnessing Charlie's growth firsthand. Born on February 8, 2009, Charlie Woods entered a world of golf. With one of the greatest players in history as his father, the sport was in his blood from day one. But being the son of a legend is both a blessing and a challenge. Growing up under Tiger's guidance, Charlie was immersed in the game at an early age. Charlie grew up not only learning the technical aspects of golf, but also developing the mental toughness needed to excel. Watching Tiger's iconic performances over the years, he had a front-row seat to greatness, and it's clear he absorbed much of it. This is the shot we're going to focus on. Focus up. This is what we're going to do. Now, Charlie will compete in the championship tournament in Louisiana this November. Reflecting on earning his spot and improving his score from last year, he shared, "It feels good, shot 68. At just 11 years old, Charlie had already made his mark in golf history. In 2020, he competed alongside his father at the PNC Championship, becoming the youngest player ever in the tournament's history. That alone was an incredible achievement. But Charlie's composure and skill on the course quickly caught people's attention. It wasn't just a case of this kid has potential. It was evident that he had a natural flair for the game. His swing, his poise, and even his signature fist pumps were reminiscent of a young Tiger, sparking endless comparisons between father and son. Justin Thomas, who has played with both Tiger and Charlie, spoke about his friendship with the Woods family in a 2022 interview with Access Hollywood's Kit Hoover. But as Charlie continued competing at the PNC Championship, it became clear that he wasn't just Tiger's son, he was growing into a serious competitor in his own right. In 2020, the Woods duo tied for 5th place. A year later, in 2021, they elevated their game and finished as runners-up, proving that Charlie wasn't just tagging along, he was a legitimate contender. In 2022, they tied for 8th place, and by 2023, Charlie and Tiger were back in the top 5. But what made these performances remarkable wasn't just the rankings, it was Charlie's growth and maturity with each passing year. Whether he was battling nerves, handling the me,